Welcome back to 18WJTS. I am so glad to be with you guys once again. We are at the Dubois County Humane Society with Tori and Kelly, and we are featuring our pets of the week. We've got two lovely puppies here with us today, Kelly.
We do.
And they're all festive and dressed up in their sweaters and just looking so sharp. I'm so glad to be here.
We're so glad to have you. This was such a surprise this morning. I wasn't expecting to see you.
Just wonderful to be back and doing my favorite segment at the Dubois County Humane Society. And who are we featuring today?
Yes, so we have Spanky. Come here, Roxy. So we've got Roxy and Spanky. Roxy is a 7-year-old pitty, and she is mama bear to Spanky. Spanky is a 2-year-old pitty. We are not requiring them to go to homes together, but we would love it. That would be really fantastic, but it's not a requirement. Roxy is a little bit more dominant personality, so she is one that of course we have to do a meet and greet with all of our dogs to make sure that they get along with any dogs that are going to be in the home, but Roxy can be a little bit more selective, and then Spanky, she can kind of be selective, but normally she dives well pretty much with any other dogs. Roxy doesn't like kitty cats, and she does prefer older kids, but Spanky has no preference on cats or kids. But so yeah, we would just have to do a meet and greet. But yeah, both of them are really sweet. Roxy's a smiler. Whenever she gets really excited, she does the cute little smile. But yeah, both of them have really great personalities. They're super cuddly and, 7 years old, so she's technically a senior.
Oh, I love that. I love how you guys vet the animals and you get to know their personalities so you can help them find...
Nobody knows them better than Tori does, that's for sure.
Yeah, Tori. I mean, isn't that the best part of your job? Getting to know these animals and what makes them tick?
Yeah, it definitely is, because you get to create a bond with all of the dogs, and it's just like, we're their people until their people come along. So that's what I always tell everyone.
Yeah, you give them a great temporary home, make them feel welcome, and that's what makes this place so special. That's why I love coming back here. So it's so cool. And, these are pit mixes, and they're just beautiful dogs.
Yes, they are.
They're absolutely both so cute. Beautiful dogs. How did these guys end up here?
So they actually, there was a third one. His name was Lemmy, and he was Roxy's son, a.k.a. Spanky's brother. Okay. And they were running around Jasper. They had been picked up multiple times. The owner just this last time really couldn't afford it and honestly didn't want them back. None of the Roxy and Spanky were not spayed, and actually we found out that Roxy might have been pregnant, and so it was just one of those things where it was like there's too many dogs in the world at this time. So but yeah, we got them fully vetted and just started learning their personalities. But yeah, they originally were found as strays, technically. So.
Yeah. So it's just great that you can rescue them. Dubois County Humane Society, of course, is a no-kill shelter. So you guys, put a lot of work into getting these dogs ready and making sure that they're ready to go to a great home. And these are some great last-minute Christmas gifts, are they not? They are so cute, sweet, and just... ready.
So bundled up. We also want to talk about their cute little jackets that they're wearing on. Our dogs, when they're going outside, they're wearing coats because it's cold. So
it's definitely cold.
With the weather that we're seeing, especially in the early mornings right now, it's warming up by day, but pretty soon we're going to be in the bitter cold. So please don't forget to make sure your pets are okay when they're outside. Bundle them up, bring them back indoors. If you have outdoor pets, do you have cozy, warm spaces you can bring them into to keep them safe and healthy? And then, of course, we also have our outdoor cat boxes that we have available. So if you know of any kind of feral cat or outdoor cats that might need shelter as the weather drops or as the temperatures drop, give us a call and we can hook you up with one of those boxes.
That's right. That's the key word you said. You guys have all kinds of tips. You can call and give people tips to keep their pets warm. I think coming up here at the beginning of the new year, we could see some of the coldest air that we've seen. So it's good to prepare for that. Get some straw, make sure that they that they stay warm out there, because you know the old
right.
saying, if you're cold, they're cold.
They're cold.
So,
and
yeah.
you know, keep your eyes open. If you see a pet that's been left out in the elements, don't just mind your business. You know, that could be life or death whenever the temperatures get that cold.
Absolutely.
So if you see someone who's been left out, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We're happy to bridge that communication if you're not comfortable. We just want to make sure everybody pulls through these temperatures safely.
Yes,
happy
everybody.
and healthy.
Yeah, exactly. Are there any specials going on at this time?
Yes, we have $0 adoptions until the new year. So
about
we
that?
had a wonderful donor make a donation to us to sponsor pet adoption, so we are able to still be offering $0 adoptions at least until the new year.
That's
So,
incredible. Thank you to that wonderful donor for making that possible, sponsoring these adoptions. Now, you really have no choice.
I know. I mean, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, perfect holiday gift.
They're perfect, adorable. $0.
$0, and you can give them a beautiful home. And that's another thing that has to be great about the job, is to see these animals go to their forever home.
Big time.
Yeah, it's so cool. So you got
that's the
Roxy,
spot.
you got Spanky, and now just enjoying some rubs. Aw, she's very happy.
She says a little to the right, Tori.
Yeah, yeah.
Over, down.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
I'm looking
the
for the spot. Yeah. Aw, now it's a thank you. I love it.
She says, "Here I come."
Yeah, look how wonderful these pups are, man. They just need a
They're
home.
So good.
Yeah, it's just absolutely wonderful. And, you know, I want to give a quick mention to the Spay and Neuter Clinic, just doing so many great things, just thousands of animals.
Yeah, it's, you know, in November we surpassed 2,000 surgeries, which is just like bonkers for less than a year being open, you know.
Unbelievable.
And just to consider that impact of like, that's over 2,000 animals not having litters and litters of animals. Like,
making
that's
a difference.
so significant.
Yeah, it's making a difference. Big thank you to all the staff that works out there, Kaya and Shelby, and my gosh, everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
We
what
have
they
a
do
really amazing team
is
over
great
there.
for our community. We're very lucky to
Yes.
have that. So I wanted to be sure and mention that. Like I said, it's just always great to be back here. I'm sure you guys have plenty of animals available.
Oh, we sure do. And plenty waiting. You know, that's kind of the other thing to consider. If you've been on the fence for adopting, please consider the fact that an adoption allows us to save someone else. You know, that kennel being emptied out and opened up allows us to save another life, and they are waiting for us right now. We are so full. We've seen so many shelters closing around us, so the impact is so significant right now.
Absolutely. And another thing to always mention while I'm here is the opportunity to be a foster parent.
Yes, please. Yes, we heavily rely on fosters. If you look at our Facebook page right now, you've seen that we've very recently been putting out pleas for more fosters. It's literally a life-saving effort.
Yeah,
so.
and it's easy to do. The Humane Society provides you with everything that you need and all the advice you need.
That's right.
So you don't have to be scared about, oh my gosh, I've never done this before. Well,
all you have to do is be willing to do it, and we will hold your hand and guide you the rest of the way.
and they will be so grateful. And so will the animal that you foster. The hard part is giving it back, and we have a lot of foster
We have
failures.
a lot that don't. Yeah, we have plenty that just don't.
And that's okay.
We love that.
Yeah, that's okay. So, just all kinds of great things going on here at the Humane Society. Just remember to keep your pets warm this time of year. Make sure that they are nice and warm and safe.
Yes.
And I just thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Tori, for everything.
Thank you, Brian, for coming back to hang out with us today.
I'm so glad.
What a nice Christmas present.
So glad to be here, and just to say thank you, and just really appreciate everything that you've done for the Humane Society. It just puts a warm spot in my heart and kind of chokes me up a little bit.
No.
But I just really do appreciate it, and then the entire community, Dubois County and all the surrounding counties, appreciate everything that you've done.
Thank you for saying that.
And this place wouldn't be what it is without you. And there's a lot more great things to come, of course. We thank you out there for all your support for the Humane Society. We couldn't do it without you either. So keep following them on Facebook and see what's going on. There's always some great stuff going on, great ways that you can help. We've always got events going on.
Oh, yeah.
And so you can always help out your Humane Society. And we just really appreciate it. So Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. You have a Happy New Year as well.
Yeah.
Roxy and Spanky, I hope you guys find a home quick because you deserve it. Adoption
sure do.
fees are sponsored. It's free. It's just an amazing time of year to get a forever friend. So visit the website, check out, give them a call, follow them on Facebook, all the social medias. They'll take care of you. It's the Dubois County Humane Society, and that'll wrap things up for us here. It's great to be back. Weather is next on 18 WJTS.